Have you noticed the more we rely on our digital devices, the more we lose sight of our personal connections? But here at Keystone Financial Group, we want to hear and really understand your unique story. Because your financial plan is really about your life and how you want to live it. But there's a big difference between a written financial plan and financial planning. Financial planning is fluid, it's dynamic, it's a panoramic view of your life. Think of it like a tapestry. Weaving a tapestry is no easy job. You've got to have the right threads in the right order and make sure that the picture or vision is actually what unfolds. For us, understanding your values and your vision takes time. And once we can see your real picture, well, then we can find the right threads and weave your tapestry together. How do we accomplish that? Well, it comes down to three things: our people, our practice, and most importantly, our process. Our TRIP process is essential because it considers the most important threads in your form goals. What you want for your family, your occupation, and your recreation. That's your why. And the M in form, that's your money. And that's your how, supporting your goals. Our TRIP process is the tool that weaves it all together because it's not just about your money, it's about your life. I believe integrity is doing the right thing all the time, even when it's hard and no one's looking. I had an executive once ask me if I knew why she and her family worked with my firm. Of course I was interested. She said, "Lynn, I know that if I dropped a penny, you'd stop, you'd pick it up, and you'd hand it right back to me. That's why." That was decades ago, and it still holds true for her family today. That's something my parents ingrained in me. My dad was a chemical engineer, obviously process-driven, as most engineers tend to be. And my mom, well, she was mayor of Neenah for 16 years. She was elected back in the 80s, before it was customary for women to run a municipality. She was smart, articulate, and a true trailblazer. The values that they demonstrated and gifted to me were a dedication to vision, a commitment to service, and a respect for the importance of process. These days, I'm a bit of a health nut. Green juice, growing my own sprouts, and gardening. When it comes to quality of life, you want to be able to pull the joy out as long as you're here. To me, healthy living is kind of preventative medicine, just like having a solid financial life plan. You should know that at Keystone, we're an advocate on your side. We're a team of great people passionate about your story, putting a huge emphasis on the client experience. We've adopted best practices so that we can be here for you when you need us. We are all dedicated to our TRIP process. Now, we know that we cannot be everything to all people, but for some people, we can be everything.